What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video, and this time I'm trying to make Bonefish Grill. Now, this is a restaurant which probably sells fish, I don't actually know. I do not have an interior for this, unfortunately, so do keep that in mind. Yeah, and I don't really think I'll be making one at this point, unfortunately. I do apologize. But anyway, yeah, this has been sitting in the reserve pile forever of builds I need to tutorialize, so I'm honestly just gonna have to start working from the back up. Anyway, with that being said, enjoy the tutorial, and I will catch you on the flip side. Here are all of the materials you'll be needing for this build. Not really a long list or complicated. You need a loom and also white and light gray dye for the banners, for the letters. Alrighty, and the space you need for this is a 35 by 30. And the materials you'll be needing to start off are bricks. I don't understand why all the names just like changed recently. Strip spruce, log, or wood, it really doesn't matter which one. Spruce planks. Black concrete. Black stained glass pens. Black stained glass blocks. Dark oak doors. We'll go black stone slabs, and I guess gray concrete, sure. That'll get us pretty much the entire bottom floor done. However, I guess not, I guess bottom segment, it's technically not floor. Anyway, starting from the front left-hand corner of your 35 by 30 grid, cough, if you made it. If you need to start from the front right for whatever reason, you can. The only thing that isn't symmetrical in this build is the banner letters. Anyway, you want to start by counting back by 5. And right by 1, and going right, you will place 13 bricks. You'll then go forward diagonally to the right from that with a dark oak door on the left half of that block. Then from that, go forward with 2 black glass. Right by 6. Back 1. Back with the dark oak door on the right half of that block. Then back diagonally right with a brick and bring it right by 12. And that's the front of your build, pretty much. I mean, it's nothing crazy. Let's build up the front, I suppose, and we will start with the brick rows. So on both of them, you're going to do the same thing. On the outermost block, which is the furthest left and furthest right bricks, only... but not the inner ones on the rows, basically. I guess that's a weird way to explain that. But you want to place 3 strip spruce wood on top of the outermost brick. Like so. From either side, you will then go in from that and place 2 spruce planks, black concrete, 5 black stained glass pens, black concrete, and then 3 spruce planks. And then again, same thing on the other side from the strip spruce going in. 2 planks, black concrete, 5 pens, black concrete, and then 3 spruce planks. You will copy that row on both sides 2 more times. Hopefully everyone is having a good day or night. I am for the most part. I don't really have anything else to comment about. Still a little bit early. So, you know, I've been working on more statues. That's pretty much been my main thing right now. Anyway, you'll have this. Now, contrary to what I was originally going to do, which was this next, we're actually going to do all the outer walls just to get them out of the way. So you want to start on the both left and right, although the walls themselves are actually different. And you want to go back from this bottom brick with 23 bricks. On both sides, like so. I suppose you can connect them together also with more bricks just to get that out of the way, and that'll pretty much be the size of your build. One thing I will say, wherever the kitchen ends up being, if you make your own interior for this, you do want a spruce door going into said kitchen, probably from the outside. It would just be ideal. It's not necessarily a huge deal breaker either way, but, you know. So, on the left side, there is 1 window, and on the right side, there is 2. So, going back on both sides just to start, you will place 2 spruce planks, a black concrete, 5 black stained glass panes, and then another black concrete. Continuing back from there on the right, you will place 3 spruce planks, black concrete, 5 black stained glass, black concrete, and then what will end as 3 spruce planks and then an upward facing strip spruce. On the other side, you'll just go back with spruce planks until you hit that back corner where you will also just place a strip spruce facing up. To make our lives a little bit easier, the back is just fully spruce planks, so you can place a row at the bottom here, just connecting those 2 strip spruce together. And then you can copy that whole row or wall, all 3 walls, I guess, on top of each other 2 more times. Fairly easy. This is a pretty simple build, but I'd say it looks good. I don't know, what am I to say? It looks like a thing built in Minecraft for sure. Can confirm. Although, again, that doesn't necessarily mean anything nor nothing. But, yeah. I think I'm gonna kind of keep how it's been with the, like, 50% of the tutorials being some sort of game-related and 50% being city-related. I feel like I like doing the game ones more, though. They're more interesting. Not that I have anything against the traditional old city, but, you know. Then what you can do from there is place a row of gray concrete on top of everything going around like so. Just like this. Okay. It doesn't like the panes, apparently. Let's see if it'll work on this side. Sure, whatever. And now we can focus on the front middle and get this built up before we end up doing the entire second level. So what you want to do is you want to bring each of these black glasses up with 5. And also the dark oak doors can be brought up with 4 black glass, like so. Okay, there we go. Pretty much. I'll have to do this little corner. And you should have this. It looks kind of bland and ugly, respectfully. Sorry, glass. I don't mean to bully you like that, but it's just true. So we're gonna add a little bit of detailing, except before we can actually add said detailing, can I get to the right goddamn image? How many freaking images did I take? Okay, there we go. Off of the corners of black glass, you'll kind of count out diagonally by 1 and place a row of black concrete that is 6 blocks tall, aka as tall as the glass. Just like so. Now off of the top row of black glass off the outside, you'll place just upside down black stone slabs like so. On the next row of black glass down, you'll place normal black stone slabs going all the way around. On the left and the right, it's probably recommended you actually leave this back one open, and you'll see why later. Worst case, you'll just have to break it, but it's not a huge deal. And then you'll count down from that row by 2, so you're on the row of black glass above the doors, and place upside down black stone slabs going around again. In short, 3 rows of black stone slabs, each with 1 block apps between each other. And that just looks a little bit better. Not gonna say it looks perfect, because it definitely doesn't, but, you know, it is better. Get rid of, I guess, your black stone slabs and get out light gray concrete. And what you want to do is we're going to actually start with the gray concrete here, just, you know, do a little bit of back and forth. And on top of this gray concrete going around the entire build, you're placing 4 rows of light gray concrete. Like so. There's a reason we didn't clear inventory here, and you'll see why in just a couple of seconds. Because we still need the gray concrete. But other than that, we pretty much don't need anything anymore from what we have. So we will clear after this, probably for banner letters. Yeah, I guess banner letters and then the logo and then the ceiling, and we're done. Roof. Ceiling? Roof? Roof ceiling? Ceiling roof? The cover? I don't know. The cover is oddly ominous. Anyway, you'll have something that may or may not look like a building. I don't really know. It doesn't yet, but... yeah, no, I guess it does. It just looks really weird. You want to take the gray concrete here now and bring it out on each side by 1. This is where that missing blackstone slab came into play. You could bring the gray concrete in theory through the black glass on the front. It doesn't really matter, I guess. But that's more so of an interior thing if you wanted to, I don't know, keep this strip going. Because sometimes if you've seen my interiors, if I have like a strip like this in the walls, I'll actually keep it or incorporate it into the ceiling design. But again, it is up to you what you do with that. It's not a huge deal. Because you could technically make most of that rose spruce on the inside. I just made it gray concrete so you could, because you can see underneath the windows of it, and I thought that the gray looked better. Anyway, on top of this black concrete, black stone extravaganza, you want to place 6 rows of light gray concrete. Just like this. This will be like a U or a C shape or something in the middle. I'm not really sure. I also would actually bring up the corners of light gray by 3, where basically where this is going backwards. So just right here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh wow, would you look at that? Just like so. Now, what's nice about bringing those corners up is it literally just sets us up to do this next step. You'll take the top, I guess you only need the top 2 rows, but I'll do the top 3 just for the hell of it. And you'll connect these together at the back with light gray concrete. And there you go. That's like the base build done. I mean, there's not really much to it. What was that? That was 10 minutes? Are you serious? That's insane. Anyway, clear your inventory, and now it's time for the long part. We'll do the banner letters first because I dislike them. You'll get out a loom and a frick ton of light gray banners along with light gray dye and, more importantly, the white dye. Smack your loom on the floor really aggressively because that's the only way you can do it, and I guess I'm gonna vanish the loom. Okay, well, do the thing, please. Get rid of it. Thank you. And so I have the full hotbar open to put the amount of banners we're about to make. First light gray banner in, and then the white dye. You're just doing pretty much all edges, which would be the right side, so Pale Sinister, and then Pale Dexter, which is the left. Top, which is Chief Fest, and then bottom, which is Base Fest, along with, I guess, yeah, through the middle, which is Fest, left to right. I was debating because we actually just need to do that again, but minus the last step. So, line on bottom, Base Fest, Chief Fest, which is the top, left, which is Pale Dexter, and then right, which is Pale Sinister. I definitely didn't invert that. I don't know what you're talking about. Put in your next one, do line down left and line down right, so Pale Dexter and Pale Sinister, and then diagonal from top left to bottom right, which is Bend. Next banner, and still with the white dye, you'll do line across the top, which is Chief Fest, line across the bottom, which is Base Fest, line through the middle, which is Fest, and then line down the left, which is Pale Dexter. Yeah, we'll do all of them we can, I guess, and then just go from there. You'll do the line down the left again, so Pale Dexter, line through the middle, so Fest, and then top, which is Chief Fest. Next one is the hardest one, be warned. You're going to do a line straight down the middle, which is just Pale. Ooh, so hard. Next one, line across top, which is Chief Fest, line across bottom, which is Base Fest, line from top left to bottom right, which is Bend. I'm starting to remember the names finally. Next banner, line down right, which is Pale Sinister, line down left, which is Pale Dexter, and then line to the middle, which is Fest. I almost forgot that one. And I guess we'll do the G, whatever. So for the G, it is with the white dye, line down the right, which would be Pale Sinister. Hold on, I'm just making sure that I have this one right. And then you're going to put in a light gray dye and do the top half as light gray, which is per Fest. I didn't know that was what that one was called. Good to know. Then put back in your white dye, do line across top, which is Chief Fest, line across bottom, which is Base Fest, and then line across left, which is Pale Dexter. Yes. Now we can place these 9, and then we'll do the other, I guess 2, actually, which is really unfortunate. Anyway, on the left side, you'll start from the top left-hand gray concrete and start by counting right by 3 and down by 1 and place your B banner, and then you'll just place each banner going to the right until you hit the G, which you will not place, so you'll spell out Bonefish. I almost said type. Well, I did say type, but you're not typing, I can assure you that much. On the other side, if you take the top left-hand corner, you will count right by 3 this time and down by 1 and place your G. Leave it. What are you trying to highlight? Okay, whatever. That's weird. You'll then leave a gap of 1 and place the I banner again, so you have that. For the remaining 2 banners, which make up the last 3 letters, you will place your light gray banner in your white dye, and you will do the full top half is white, which is per Fest, You'll then do diagonal from top left to bottom right, which is bend, and then the line down the left, which is pale Dexter. But in your next Lycra banner, do still with white, line down the left, which is pale Dexter, and line across bottom, which is base Fez. And that's all you need to do for the banners. Oh, my ground. Anyway, between the G and the I, you will place an R, and after the I, you will place your 2 L banners. This one isn't symmetrical, actually. It's 3 off the left and 4 off the right, but that's besides the point. It just didn't work out symmetrically. You can get rid of those, and we should be able to get out everything we need for the rest of this build. So, you need smooth quartz slabs, which we're just going to use for blocks, because it's literally like 3 blocks we're placing. Smooth quartz stairs. Spruce planks. And spruce stairs. And so what you can do from this point is, on this center, I guess it's a rectangle of light gray concrete, you'll come to the bottom left of light gray. You'll count up by 2 and right by 1 and place a smooth quartz slab here. Right of it a block. On top of that block another block. And then left of that block a stair facing left. From the bottom right block, you'll place an upside down slab to the whatever side this is, the right, and on top of it, you'll just have a normal slab. You're going right from either of those, you'll place stairs facing right. From the upside down slab, it's 2 upside down stairs facing right, and from the top one is 2 normal stairs facing right. Then from the bottom stair only this time, you'll place an upside down stair facing left, and then a regular stair facing right. From the top stairs, you'll place a slab to the right, and then an upside-down stair facing right from that. And there is your fish skeleton. That's pretty much what the logo is. There's nothing really crazy about it. So from this point, it's time for the ceiling/roof. If you have made, like, almost any of my builds, I love how I can see, like, I can see, I think, 2 right now that don't apply to that out of... Okay, 3. That one's pretty obvious. You should know what to do here, though. You want to place a row of spruce planks going around the top of the light gray concrete on both the upper and lower sections of the build, which is just a fancy way of saying every single light gray concrete, no matter the height. Or a not-so-fancy way, I guess. There's no fancy way to talk about a Minecraft. Let's be real. Just like this. You'll then surround these spruce planks in upside-down spruce stairs, facing in all directions or whatever. Just facing away from it, I guess. And making sure you have the corners in and everything. And yeah, it's pretty simple. This is definitely my favorite roof design. If the roof is flat, it doesn't look good almost ever. I mean, there are some situations where... Like that A&W has a flat roof to an extent, but it's kind of also intertwined with another roof, so it's weird. But yeah, anyway. That'll give you this. And that's pretty much aesthetically done. All you have to do now is just fill in both of your roofs with spruce planks. Do I want to fill this with slash fill or actually do it manually? It's only a 17.5-minute video, so I'll do it manually. Yeah, overall... I don't know. I just love a lot. I know people have been suggesting things, and I haven't been building them. I mean, I have been building them. I haven't been releasing videos on them. Because I was just so behind with Spirit and everything, and I was also so ahead yet so behind. Like, I made a lot of those things when they were requested to me. Like, you see Freddy's there, which has probably been released at this point. I know that was a suggestion. I believe this was a suggestion. And because of Spirit, I never had time to make an interior, and I had so many other videos just ready, I never ended up recording these even until now, and it's, what's today, November 20-something. It's in the November 20s. So yeah. God, it's almost December? That's scary. I mean, it will be probably December or even January when you see this, but that's besides the point. Yeah. And then I'll be pumping out those big game tutorials every once in a while. I got it right now. I think UCN still hasn't even been uploaded. But that is next. If it hasn't been uploaded yet, if that has been, I don't know what's next. Anyway, once you have done that, ladies and gentlemen, that is your Bonefish grill complete. That was pretty easy. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys did enjoy this video, have a fantastic rest of your day or night, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.